5 dangerous and 5 life-saving nuts for people over 60. Hey there, everyone, especially if you're over 60. Have you ever thought that the nuts you're eating every day might be silently harming your health? It's hard to imagine that the very nuts you trust to be good for your heart and brain could actually increase your risk of heart disease, memory loss, and even Alzheimer's. But don't worry. In this video, I'm going to share the 5 nuts you need to avoid right now, and the 5 life-saving nuts you should be eating every day to protect your health as you get older. Don't let this crucial information pass you by. Hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications so you'll always get helpful health advice from Dr. Ryan Davis and Senior Care Wellness. Your health journey starts today. Let's dive right into the video. 5 nuts to avoid for seniors. 1. Macadamia nuts. When people think about healthy nuts, macadamia nuts often make it to the top of the list. With their rich, buttery flavor and luxurious texture, they're considered a gourmet snack, often promoted as being good for your body. But as someone who has spent decades studying the way food affects the aging body, I want to share a truth that isn't often talked about. Macadamia nuts are not as heart-friendly as many believe, especially once you reach your 60s and beyond. Let me explain why. Macadamia nuts are unusually high in saturated fat. Now, fat isn't always the enemy. Our bodies need healthy fats to function. But the problem lies in the type and balance. Macadamia nuts have an unfavorable omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. As the body ages, balance between these two fatty acids becomes essential. Too much omega-6 without enough omega-3 tips the scale toward inflammation, which quietly damages blood vessels, raises blood pressure, and creates the perfect environment for cardiovascular disease to develop. There's also the fact that after about age 65, our livers begin to lose efficiency. The liver plays a central role in metabolizing fat, and when it slows down, saturated fat lingers longer in the bloodstream. What happens next? LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol, rises. Over time, LDL builds up inside artery walls, narrowing those blood vessels and increasing the risk of clot, stroke, and heart attack. Research confirms this. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition followed older adults who ate macadamia nuts more than twice a week. Compared to those who rarely ate them, these individuals showed up to a 34% increase in arterial plaque. That's a striking number. It's not just theory, it's evidence that macadamias can accelerate artery hardening in the very population that most needs to protect cardiovascular health. And the concerns don't stop there. Macadamia nuts are also rich in phosphorus. Normally, phosphorus is a good thing. It's vital for bone health and cellular repair. But as kidneys age, their filtering power weakens. Extra phosphorus begins to accumulate, leading to vascular calcification. This is when minerals harden in the arteries, turning them brittle, stiff, and more likely to rupture. Once again, the risk comes back to the heart. Now, does this mean macadamia nuts should be banished from your kitchen forever? Not necessarily, but they should be treated with caution, especially if you are over 60. Moderation is the key. A small handful enjoyed occasionally is unlikely to cause harm. The danger arises when they become a daily snack, piling on fats and phosphorus that the body struggles to manage. So what can you do instead? This is where almonds shine. Almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, which have the opposite effect of macadamias. They help lower LDL cholesterol and support flexible, healthy blood vessels. They deliver magnesium, vitamin E, and fiber nutrients that actively protect the heart instead of stressing it. In other words, almonds give you the good fat that your aging body can use more efficiently. I often tell my patients, your food choices are your daily medicine. A heart attack doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of small decisions that either protect your arteries or weaken them. Something as simple as swapping macadamia nuts for almonds could make a meaningful difference in keeping your circulation strong and your heart healthy. If macadamia nuts are your guilty pleasure, think of them as a treat rather than a staple. A few at a holiday party, fine. A bowl every evening while watching television. Not so fine. When you're in your 60s, every choice you make at the table is an investment either in your well-being or in future health complications. So the next time you're reaching for a snack, pause and remember, buttery doesn't always mean better. Your heart will thank you for making the wiser choice. 2. Brazil nuts. If you've been paying attention to health trends, you've probably heard about the incredible benefits of Brazil nuts. Known for their rich, earthy flavor and loaded with nutrients, these nuts are often touted as a healthy snack. But here's something not everyone knows. While Brazil nuts pack a punch with essential minerals, they can actually be harmful to your health, especially as you age. When you're over 60, your approach to food should not just be about eating the right things, but also about consuming them in moderation to safeguard your long-term health. Let's dive deeper into the surprising truth behind Brazil nuts and why they might not be the best choice for older adults who are working hard to maintain their well-being. Brazil nuts are incredibly rich in selenium, a mineral that plays a key role in the body. Selenium acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cells from oxidative damage and supporting a healthy immune system. It also has a positive influence on thyroid function, helping the body maintain a balance in metabolism. However, when it comes to older adults, there's a catch. The problem arises when selenium is consumed in excess, something that's easier than you might think with Brazil nuts. Overconsumption of selenium can lead to toxicity, which brings a host of potential health problems, particularly affecting the brain and nervous system. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Margaret, a 71-year-old woman, who started incorporating 3 Brazil nuts into her daily diet after hearing about their anti-aging properties. She believed that eating Brazil nuts would help her maintain her vitality. However, after several months, she started noticing unsettling symptoms, hair loss, shaky hands, and trouble concentrating. At first, she thought these were just signs of natural aging. But when I checked her selenium levels, the results were shocking. Her levels were 5 times higher than normal. The symptoms she had been attributing to old age were actually caused by selenium toxicity. Excess selenium can wreak havoc on several vital organs, including the kidneys and brain. One of the most concerning effects of too much selenium is its impact on the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. Studies have shown that prolonged selenium toxicity can lead to cognitive decline, memory issues, and even neurological disorders. What makes this even more problematic is that these symptoms are often misinterpreted as part of the natural aging process, delaying diagnosis and intervention. But the risks of Brazil nuts don't end there. These nuts also contain barium, a naturally occurring element that in excessive amounts can lead to serious health complications. When barium builds up in the body, it can cause irregular heart rhythms and high blood pressure, putting individuals at a much higher risk of stroke or heart attack. For older adults with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions, consuming too many Brazil nuts can significantly increase the risk of these life-threatening events. So what does this mean for you, especially if you're over 60? While Brazil nuts can provide a good source of selenium and other essential nutrients, they should be consumed with caution. It's crucial to be mindful of how much you eat. Just a few nuts a day can easily push your selenium intake into the danger zone. Instead of reaching for Brazil nuts, I recommend considering safer alternatives that still provide the nutritional benefits without the risk of toxicity. Sunflower seeds and eggs are excellent sources of selenium and offer a much more balanced and safe approach for older adults. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to any food, and as we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to the nutrients we consume. It's important to prioritize foods that promote health without inadvertently causing harm. So while Brazil nuts may be a tempting snack, especially with their nutrient profile, it's best to enjoy them sparingly and choose alternatives that better suit your health needs as you age. Taking care of your health after 60 isn't just about what you eat. It's about making smart, informed choices that protect your long-term well-being. Your heart, your brain, and your overall health will thank you for it. 3. Peanuts. Peanuts. Those small, crunchy snacks we often turn to for a quick bite may seem harmless, even healthy. After all, they're rich in protein and packed with nutrients, making them a popular choice for many. But what if I told you that peanuts, as much as we love them, could actually be a health risk, especially as you age? Let me walk you through why this familiar snack may not be as innocent as it seems, particularly if you're in your 60s or beyond. Here's a surprising fact. Despite their appearance, peanuts aren't technically nuts at all. They're legumes, like beans and lentils, which can have a different impact on your health than true tree nuts, like almonds or walnuts. And that's just the beginning of what you need to know. One of the most concerning aspects of peanuts, particularly when not stored properly, is the presence of aflatoxin, a natural toxin produced by mold. This mold can grow on peanuts if they're exposed to moisture or not kept in the right conditions. Aflatoxin is not just any toxin. It's classified as a Group 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization (WHO), meaning it is carcinogenic to humans. Over time, as aflatoxin builds up in the body, it can cause serious damage to internal organs, most notably the liver. Long-term peanut consumption, particularly when these peanuts are contaminated with aflatoxin, can significantly increase the risk of liver cancer and other forms of cancer. But the dangers of peanuts don't stop at cancer. Peanuts also contain a high ratio of omega-6 fatty acids. Our bodies require a delicate balance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids for optimal health. When we consume too much omega-6, as is often the case with peanuts, and not enough omega-3, our bodies enter a state of inflammatory imbalance. Chronic inflammation is a key contributor to various health issues, including joint pain, cognitive decline, and cardiovascular disease. For seniors, this imbalance can accelerate the effects of aging, leading to debilitating problems like arthritis and memory issues. I'll never forget a patient of mine, Patricia, who was 70 years old. She had a routine of eating toast with peanut butter every morning and she loved it. But after some time, she started noticing persistent joint pain, mental fatigue, and difficulty sleeping. She often felt foggy and couldn't concentrate, which greatly affected her daily life. After running some tests, we found that her body had high levels of aflatoxin. This revelation was a turning point. We immediately removed peanuts from her diet, and within just a few weeks, her symptoms began to improve. The joint pain eased, her mental clarity returned, and she was finally able to sleep better at night. This experience underscored the importance of being mindful of the foods we eat, especially as we age. For older adults, the body becomes less efficient at processing certain substances, and what was once a harmless snack may now be causing damage. The combination of aflatoxin and inflammatory omega-6 fatty acid overload and the resulting health issues can be detrimental as we move into our later years. So what should you do if you're a senior who loves peanuts? First and foremost, it's important to limit your peanut consumption. Instead, try replacing peanuts with healthier alternatives that offer better nutritional benefits without the associated risks. Sunflower seeds and chia seeds are excellent options. They provide omega-3 fatty acids and have a much lower risk of contamination. Plus, they're loaded with essential nutrients like fiber, protein, and antioxidants, which can help protect your body against inflammation and support overall health. Choosing the right foods becomes more crucial as we age. By making small adjustments to your diet, you can minimize the risk of cancer, inflammatory diseases, and cognitive decline. Remember, the goal isn't to completely eliminate peanuts, but to enjoy them in moderation and be aware of the potential risks, especially if you're over 60. Taking care of your health is a lifelong process. By making smarter, more informed food choices today, you can help ensure a healthier, more vibrant future. 4. Cashews. Cashews, those small, delicious, and easy-to-eat snacks, are often seen as a healthy choice, full of nutrients and packed with healthy fats. But as much as I love them myself, I've come to realize that cashews might not be the best option for seniors, especially those over 60. Let me explain why and share some important information you may not know about these popular nuts. Cashews are indeed rich in essential nutrients like magnesium, iron, and zinc, and they offer healthy fats that can support heart health. However, they also contain a significant amount of oxalates. Oxalates are compounds that, when consumed in excess, can cause serious health problems, particularly for older adults. When oxalates combine with calcium, they form crystals which can accumulate in the kidneys and lead to the formation of kidney stones. For anyone who has experienced kidney stones, you know how painful and debilitating they can be. And as we age, our kidneys lose some of their ability to filter and process waste, effectively making it harder to manage this issue. Let me share a story about one of my patients, Joseph, who was 67 when he came to me for help. Joseph loved cashews and ate them every day as part of his routine. However, after a few months of daily consumption, he started experiencing persistent lower back pain and difficulty breathing when walking. Worried, he came in for a medical exam. We discovered that he had developed kidney stones, a condition he had never experienced before. The culprit? His regular intake of cashews, which was contributing to oxalate buildup in his kidneys. After removing cashews from his diet and replacing them with almonds, Joseph noticed a remarkable improvement. His kidney problems were greatly reduced, his triglycerides dropped, and his back pain disappeared. He even told me that he felt like he had gained 5 years of his life back. Beyond kidney issues, cashews can also increase inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation, which becomes more common with age, can worsen conditions like arthritis and cardiovascular disease. Cashews are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when not balanced with omega-3 fatty acids, can exacerbate inflammation. For older adults who already have weakened immune systems or pre-existing inflammatory conditions, this can be especially concerning. The key takeaway here is that while cashews are delicious and offer several health benefits, they may not be the best choice for older adults, especially those with a history of kidney problems, arthritis, or other inflammatory conditions. If you're over 60, I strongly recommend limiting your intake of cashews, particularly if you're prone to kidney stones or have arthritis. Instead, consider replacing them with other nuts that provide similar nutritional benefits without the risk of oxalates. Almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds are all great alternatives. They are rich in omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation and support heart health, and they don't carry the same kidney risks that cashews do. Changing your diet doesn't mean you have to give up all the foods you love. It's about making smarter choices that protect your long-term health. By swapping cashews for almonds or other healthier options, you can keep your kidneys, heart, and joints in better shape as you age. Remember, small adjustments to your diet can make a big difference in your health, and it's never too late to start making choices that protect your future. So while cashews may still be enjoyed on occasion, make sure to enjoy them in moderation and always prioritize your body's needs as you enter your 60s and beyond. 5. Pistachios. Pistachios are often regarded as a delicious and heart-healthy snack. With their rich flavor and impressive nutritional profile, it's no wonder they're a favorite for many. But despite their reputation, pistachios also come with some risks that aren't widely known, especially for those over 60. As much as we love them, pistachios can actually be harmful to your health if they're not stored properly or consumed in excess. Let me walk you through why these seemingly innocent nuts may not be as good for you as you think. One of the biggest concerns with pistachios is the presence of aflatoxin, a potent toxin produced by mold that can grow on them if they are stored in warm, humid conditions. Aflatoxin is not something to take lightly. The World Health Organization (WHO) has classified it as a Group 1 carcinogen, which means it's carcinogenic to humans. Consuming pistachios contaminated with aflatoxin can lead to food poisoning and significantly increase the risk of liver cancer. The danger is even more significant for seniors whose immune systems may not handle toxins as efficiently as they once did. The issue with aflatoxin goes beyond the obvious risk of contamination. It's a slow, insidious process. When aflatoxin enters the body over time, it accumulates and can seriously damage the liver and other organs. This is why it's crucial to ensure that your pistachios are stored correctly in a cool, dry place so that mold growth doesn't become a problem. In addition to aflatoxin, another potential danger with pistachios is the amount of salt often added to processed varieties. Salt is commonly used to enhance the flavor of pistachios, but for older adults, consuming too much salt can be a serious concern. Excessive salt intake can cause high blood pressure, which in turn raises the risk of heart disease and stroke. Salt also places a strain on the kidneys, which can be especially harmful to seniors who may already have kidney function issues or high blood pressure. I had a patient named Nancy who was 72 years old and loved eating salted pistachios. She believed that the pistachios were a healthy snack option, given their heart benefits. However, after months of eating them every day, Nancy started to experience chest pain and dizzy spells whenever she walked. Alarmed, she came in for a checkup, and we discovered that her blood pressure was dangerously high. When I asked her about her diet, she admitted that salted pistachios were a daily snack. We decided to remove the processed pistachios from her diet and switch her to unsalted varieties. Within a short time, Nancy's blood pressure improved, the dizziness disappeared, and she felt a lot better overall. This story highlights the importance of moderation and the hidden dangers in seemingly healthy snacks. If you're over 60 and love pistachios, I recommend you limit your intake of processed salted pistachios. Instead, opt for unsalted pistachios and make sure they're stored properly to avoid contamination with aflatoxin. If you're worried about the risks associated with pistachios, there are plenty of healthy alternatives that can provide similar benefits. Almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds are all excellent choices. They're nutrient-dense and heart-healthy, and they don't carry the same risks as pistachios. These alternatives also provide omega-3 fatty acids and calcium, which are beneficial for heart health and overall well-being. When it comes to your health, especially as you age, it's important to make informed choices. While pistachios may be tasty, they can present risks that shouldn't be ignored. By making a few simple adjustments to your diet, such as choosing unsalted nuts and storing them properly, you can enjoy the benefits of healthy snacks without putting your health at risk. As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to the foods we eat, and it's essential to make every choice count. So enjoy pistachios in moderation and choose healthier alternatives that protect your long-term health. 5 healthy nuts for seniors to eat every day. 1. Flax seeds, the heart and brain powerhouse. When it comes to foods that offer exceptional protection for both heart health and memory, flax seeds are an undeniable powerhouse, often referred to as a superfood. Flax seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and lignans, 3 critical nutrients that can significantly reduce inflammation and protect the body from chronic diseases, especially those related to the heart. If you're looking to improve your health as you age, adding flax seeds to your diet is a smart and effective choice. The omega-3s in flax seeds, particularly ALA alpha-linolenic acid, are known for their ability to reduce inflammation throughout the body. This is especially important for maintaining a healthy heart. Omega-3s support heart function, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. I remember one patient, William, who was 70 years old and deeply concerned about his heart health. He had been diagnosed with high blood pressure and was experiencing other symptoms related to heart disease. After I recommended adding flax seeds to his daily routine, William noticed a remarkable improvement. In just a few weeks, his blood pressure dropped significantly, and when his cardiovascular health was checked, his doctors confirmed that his blood pressure was no longer elevated. William felt healthier and even saved money on his heart medication, which he had relied on for years. But flax seeds aren't just good for your heart, they also offer significant benefits for your brain. The omega-3s in flax seeds are essential for protecting the brain from age-related cognitive decline. Research has shown that flax seeds can help reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. By including flax seeds in your diet, you're not just supporting your heart, you're also giving your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp. For older adults, eating flax seeds can help improve memory and cognitive function, which can reduce the symptoms of mild memory loss and protect against more serious cognitive decline. Flax seeds also provide a rich source of fiber and lignans. Fiber is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system, regulating blood sugar levels, and supporting weight management. It also helps promote feelings of fullness, making flax seeds a great addition to any weight loss plan. Lignans, a type of plant compound found in flax seeds, act as powerful antioxidants that help fight free radicals and protect cells from damage. These antioxidants can help prevent oxidative stress, which contributes to aging and chronic diseases. With all these benefits, flax seeds are truly a superfood that supports overall health, especially as you age. To get the most out of flax seeds, it's important to use ground flax seeds or flaxseed meal, as the body can more easily absorb the nutrients from these forms. You can add ground flax seeds to smoothies, yogurt, or sprinkle them on top of salads. A serving of 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds per day is all you need to experience the amazing benefits they offer for your heart and brain. Incorporating flax seeds into your daily diet is a simple but effective way to improve your health. Not only will they help protect your heart and reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease, but they'll also support brain function and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Small changes like adding flax seeds to your meals can have a profound impact on your health and well-being. By making this small dietary change, you're taking a significant step toward preserving your health and living a long, vibrant life. So why not start adding flax seeds to your routine today? With these nutrient-packed little seeds, you can support both your heart and brain health for years to come. 2. Pecans, a longevity boost for your heart and joints. When you think about nuts that offer long-term health benefits, pecans are certainly among the best choices. Not only are they delicious, but they also contain a potent amount of antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and protect your body from damage caused by free radicals. You've likely heard about the harm free radicals can cause, leading to premature aging cell damage and chronic diseases. Pecans are packed with antioxidants like vitamin E and flavonoids, which help neutralize free radicals and support the regeneration and repair of damaged cells. These antioxidants make pecans an excellent choice for maintaining overall health, especially as we age. I'll never forget a story about John, a 72-year-old patient with a long history of arthritis. John had struggled with significantly reduced mobility for years, and the pain had taken a toll on his quality of life. When I recommended adding pecans to his daily diet, he was hopeful but skeptical. However, just a few weeks after making this change, John came back to tell me that his joint pain had lessened dramatically. He found that he could move around more easily, and he even reported feeling mentally sharper. John felt as though he had regained some of his youthful energy, and he credited the pecans for helping him feel better, both physically and mentally. In addition to their antioxidant power, pecans also contain a substantial amount of healthy fats, primarily monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in olive oil. These fats are known for their heart-healthy benefits. They help lower bad cholesterol LDL while increasing good cholesterol HDL, which in turn reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases. In fact, a recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that eating pecans helps lower bad cholesterol and blood pressure, making them an ideal food for maintaining heart health and reducing the risk of stroke and heart disease. But the benefits of pecans don't stop with the heart. They also help with weight management thanks to their high fiber content. The fiber in pecans helps control hunger, improves digestion, and keeps you feeling full longer, which can prevent overeating and help maintain a stable body weight. If you're looking for a snack that's both filling and healthy, pecans are a great choice. Unlike many other snacks, they won't lead to weight gain when consumed in moderation, making them an excellent option for older adults who want to maintain a healthy weight. To get the most out of pecans, try adding them to your daily diet in moderate amounts. They're perfect as a light snack between meals, or can be incorporated into meals like salads, yogurt, or smoothies. If you enjoy baking, consider adding pecans to baked goods bread, or even as part of a nutritious breakfast. The versatility of pecans makes them easy to include in a wide range of dishes, so you can enjoy their health benefits in various ways. Incorporating pecans into your diet is a small but effective step toward better health. They're not just a tasty treat, they can truly make a difference in your heart health, joint health, and overall well-being. Health is a long-term journey, and while you won't see immediate results from a single change, adding pecans to your diet is a smart choice for protecting your future health. So why not try adding them to your menu today? You may just feel the difference in your heart and body health in no time. 3. Almonds, the ultimate brain and heart protector. If you're looking for a nut that packs a powerful punch of nutritional benefits, almonds should be at the top of your list. In addition to their irresistible buttery flavor, almonds are rich in two vital nutrients, vitamin E and magnesium, that play a key role in protecting the brain from cognitive decline and reducing the risk of heart disease. Let me share how these nutrients make almonds the ultimate brain and heart protector. Vitamin E, one of the primary antioxidants in almonds, helps shield brain cells from the damaging effects of free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress, which is linked to aging and neurodegenerative diseases. By fighting off these free radicals, vitamin E helps maintain cognitive function, which is especially important as we age. Magnesium, another powerhouse nutrient in almonds, plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation and maintaining heart health. It helps regulate blood pressure, supports proper nerve function, and contributes to overall cardiovascular well-being. I have a patient who immediately comes to mind when I think of the benefits of almonds. Patricia, a 68-year-old woman who struggled with sleep and memory issues. Patricia often told me how she would wake up multiple times during the night and feel fatigued the next morning. Her memory wasn't what it used to be, and she often had difficulty remembering important appointments or daily tasks. After I recommended that she add almonds to her diet, her condition improved noticeably. Within just a few weeks, Patricia shared that her sleep had become deeper, and she was waking up feeling refreshed and alert. Even more impressive, her memory started to improve. She could recall appointments and other details with ease, something she hadn't experienced in a long time. The power of almonds truly worked wonders for her overall well-being. Almonds aren't just good for your brain, they also offer incredible heart health benefits. Studies consistently show that eating almonds regularly can help lower bad cholesterol LDL while increasing good cholesterol HDL. This balance is crucial for reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases, including stroke, coronary artery disease, and heart attacks. In fact, a study conducted at Stanford University revealed that almonds help improve blood circulation, which supports long-term heart health. The nutrients in almonds, particularly the healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants, make them a great choice for anyone looking to keep their heart in good shape. The beauty of almonds lies in their versatility and ease of incorporation into your diet. To reap the full benefits, aim to add them to your daily routine. A handful of almonds as a snack between meals or adding them to your salads, yogurt, smoothies, or even baked goods is a simple yet effective way to enhance your brain and heart health. For optimal results, I recommend choosing unsalted whole almonds. Just 1 ounce, about 23 nuts each day, is enough to support your mental and physical well-being. Making almonds a part of your daily diet can lead to noticeable improvements in your health both mentally and physically. Whether you're looking to boost memory, improve sleep, or enhance your heart health, almonds are a natural, nutrient-packed option that can provide long-term benefits. As with any health improvement, consistency is key. Over time, you'll begin to feel the difference in your mental clarity, energy levels, and overall heart health. So why not make the small positive change of adding almonds to your diet? It's an easy way to take care of your health and mental well-being one bite at a time. 4. Walnuts, the brain's best friend. If you're looking for a way to boost your brain health and protect your memory as you age, look no further than walnuts. These nutrient-packed nuts are an essential part of any diet focused on maintaining cognitive function, and they provide numerous benefits for brain health, especially as we grow older. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are vital for protecting the brain from cognitive decline, improving memory, and reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease. The omega-3s in walnuts, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, play a significant role in reducing brain inflammation and protecting nerve cells, which helps prevent age-related memory loss. One of my patients, David, a 72-year-old man, came to me concerned about his memory. He had started forgetting important events and appointments and felt that his focus wasn't what it used to be. After discussing his diet, I recommended that he add walnuts to his daily routine. Just a few weeks later, David came back to tell me he was already noticing improvements. His memory was sharper, and he no longer had trouble remembering appointments. He also mentioned feeling more confident in his daily life, which was a big change from before. He attributed these improvements to the walnuts he had started eating regularly. This is just one example of how walnuts can help support brain health and enhance memory, even as we age. But walnuts aren't just good for your brain, they're also fantastic for your heart. Walnuts have been shown to help lower bad LDL cholesterol while raising good HDL cholesterol, which reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases like stroke and heart disease. In fact, research supports the idea that regularly eating walnuts can help reduce inflammation in the body, which is a key factor in preventing many chronic age-related illnesses, including heart disease and diabetes. So by adding walnuts to your diet, you're not only taking care of your brain, but you're also improving your heart health. Beyond their brain and heart benefits, walnuts are also packed with vitamin E, folate, and melatonin. Vitamin E is another powerful antioxidant that supports brain function and protects cells from damage, while folate is crucial for cognitive function and overall health. Melatonin, known for regulating sleep patterns, is especially important for older adults as our bodies naturally produce less melatonin with age. Adding walnuts to your diet can help improve your sleep quality, making them a perfect evening snack to help you unwind and promote better rest. My recommendation is simple. If you want to improve your memory, protect your brain, and support your heart, start incorporating walnuts into your daily diet. Walnuts can be a light snack between meals, or you can add them to salads, yogurt smoothies, or even baked goods. For the best results, I recommend eating about 1 ounce of walnuts, around 14-15 nuts every day, especially in the evening, as melatonin can help improve sleep. Adding walnuts to your daily routine is a small change that can have a significant impact on your health. Not only will they help protect your brain and support heart health, but they will also help you maintain energy and vitality as you age. So why not start today? Make walnuts a regular part of your diet and enjoy the long-term benefits for both your mind and body. 5. Pistachios, the brain-boosting snack. When it comes to healthy nuts, pistachios are a top choice. I often recommend to my patients, particularly those over 60. These little green gems aren't just a tasty snack, they offer an impressive array of health benefits, especially for improving cognitive function. In fact, several studies have shown that pistachios help protect the brain from the aging process, reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease, and support memory. For older adults, incorporating pistachios into your diet could be a smart move to keep your mind sharp. I'll never forget Linda, a 71-year-old patient of mine who struggled with remembering appointments and even the simplest daily tasks. She was frustrated as her forgetfulness was affecting her work and personal life. When I suggested that she replace some of her usual snacks with pistachios, she gave it a try. In just a short time, Linda started noticing significant improvements. She became more alert, was able to remember her daily to-do list for longer, and found it easier to concentrate at work. She told me that pistachios made her feel more mentally clear and active. It was a small change, but it made a big difference in her ability to stay on top of things. Pistachios are much more than just a memory booster. They're an excellent source of protein and fiber, two essential nutrients that become even more important as we age. As we get older, it's common to feel a loss of energy and a decline in muscle mass. However, pistachios can help with this too. Each ounce of pistachios contains about 6 grams of complete protein, which supports muscle strength and energy. It also provides 3 grams of fiber, which helps improve digestion, keeps you feeling full longer, and contributes to heart health. I had another patient, Robert, who was 69 years old and struggling with fatigue and low energy. After incorporating pistachios into his diet, he felt a noticeable boost in energy. In just 2 months, Robert lost excess weight, improved his overall health, and couldn't stop thanking me for recommending pistachios. He felt healthier than ever, and his increased energy levels helped him stay active throughout the day. Pistachios are also a great source of antioxidants, which are known to protect the body from oxidative stress. This is particularly important as we age, as the body's natural ability to combat oxidative damage declines over time. By adding pistachios to your diet, you're not only helping your brain stay sharp, but also protecting your heart and overall health. My recommendation is simple. If you're looking to improve mental health support, healthy blood pressure, and maintain your heart health, consider adding pistachios to your daily diet. Whether as a light snack on their own, or mixed into salads, yogurt, or even paired with fish, pistachios offer long-lasting health benefits that will keep you feeling better and more energetic. Just be sure to choose unsalted pistachios to avoid the negative effects of excess salt, which can harm your heart and raise your blood pressure. Incorporating pistachios into your diet is a small change that can have a significant impact on your health, both mentally and physically. So why not make pistachios a part of your healthy diet? They'll not only help improve your memory, but also support your overall well-being. Taking the step to improve your diet today is an investment in a healthier, brighter future. A final word from Dr. Ryan Davis. I hope that after watching this video, you now have a better understanding of the amazing benefits of healthy nuts and the hidden risks of others, especially as you enter your senior years. Nuts are a rich source of nutrition, but not all of them offer the same benefits. If you want to protect your heart health, improve your memory, and stay in great physical shape, as you get older, choosing the right nuts is crucial. Try adding flax seeds, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios to your diet. They not only provide heart-healthy benefits, but also protect your brain from age-related decline. For nuts like peanuts, cashews, or macadamia nuts, you should limit your intake as they can have a negative impact on your health with long-term consumption. Based on my real-world experience helping patients stay healthy in their later years, I recommend you talk to your doctor or a nutritionist to find the best diet for you, especially if you have any signs of heart or memory problems. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Senior Care Wellness, for more health tips from me, Dr. Ryan Davis, every week. You can also leave your questions or comments in the section below the video. I'll be happy to answer them and share more knowledge with you. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more helpful health tips for older adults.